Welcome back to BMW Fanatic. Now, in today's topic video, we're going to talk about the most crucial oil gasket leak that can cause extreme damage if you don't treat it. Now, I'm going to show you in the engine bay as far as what to look out for, so that way you guys know that if you do in fact have this oil leak, that you must get this replaced as soon as possible. This engine gasket leak DIY is not that difficult. There's plenty out there to show you how to physically do it. I did it. It was my first DIY that I ever did on this platform right here. It was before I started the channel, so I do not have a video of how to change it out, but I'm more than happy to help you as far as if you have seen some DIYs online and you just have some initial questions, let me know in the comment section below. I'd be more than happy to help you out steer you the right way. Because what I did is there was 3 or 4 different DIYs that I looked at. I combined them all together and made, I guess, want to say the best possible DIY, because you know there are so many different shortcuts that you can take, and therefore I wanted to make sure I did the best way possible. Well, let's head on over to the engine bay now and I'll show you just what to look out for. First, you're going to go over to your car. Now, the most important and the most critical gasket oil leak that you could possibly have that could have engine damage potentially is your oil cooler and oil filter housing gaskets. Now, the gasket runs this way for the oil cooler if you have it equipped. Oil filter housing goes across this way. Now, there are coolant and oil passages that run through, obviously, the oil cooler. That's a lot of misconceptions that not a lot of folks know about as far as the coolant going in there. And then coolant mixes through on the side as well. Now, if that gasket smashes down, depletes, whatever be the case, then therefore you're going to have oil mixing inside your coolant. Now, when you take the cap off, be able to see down in there with a flashlight if you have oil mixed in there. It's going to be like a milkshake kind of color, therefore you'll be able to know. Now, when these gaskets start leaking, they're going to be leaking oil all the way down the front of your engine. Now, the reason why that's a major issue is because you have your drive belt literally right underneath this. As you can tell there, you have your drive belt right underneath where your coolant goes through and attaches to your radiator. It's all right there. So when oil is going to be leaking right on the front of your engine block, it's going to be getting on the belt, so once that oil starts dripping down and getting on your belt has the potential of slipping right off and getting sucked right in your crankshaft pulley. Now, if that happens, the reason why it gets detrimental is because you have little rubber pieces from that drive belt that will get sucked down through in there on your timing chain, and then therefore can clog up your oil return and have a nightmare effect as far as your engine goes by itself. So that's why it's very important, very, very important. I can't stress this enough, guys. If you have any kind of oil cooler or oil filter housing gasket leaks that you see, period, you need to fix that ASAP. I can't stress that enough. It happens way too often as far as people having oil down the front of your engine, and therefore they run into problems with their belt slipping off. So I want to pass that on to you guys so that way you can make sure of it, look for it, double check, and replace. Well, everyone, that does it for today. And as always, please be sure to subscribe, like, and then comment. Have a great day. Take care.